NewGenGamers.com.
Retro. Hello and welcome to another Ray's Retro review at NewGenGamers.com, and we're taking a look at Wacky World.
And restart. Or once again, if we want to play Destroyer. I know that music's bopping, isn't it?
That is pretty sweet.
Alright, and then we start with a fresh palette. Now let's go explore some of the other worlds real quick.
Now this was branded under the Sega Club series of games that Sega released kind of near the end of the Genesis' lifetime to, I guess, try and push some edutainment-ish titles. Most of them were really bad platformers, though, is all they ended up being. But this is actually something a little bit creative and a little bit different and fun.
It definitely kept me entertained for hours on end.
I loved color forms as a kid, and this is basically the interactive version of that.
There you go. Open the treasure chest. Poke a fish. Now the other thing that's cool is you can mess with the music too. If you don't like what's going on here, you have your set of players. Now you can change them by clicking on them. So you have to have a little bit, more jungle beat there. A little more jazzy. You have different drumming styles, different styles for these guys. There you go. There's a rockin' dude. Now he's playing on fast now. You can click that and he'll play it a little bit slower. Fast again. Alright, now we can go in here and totally change what he's playing altogether. Let's delete everything. Let's say we want a little bit of a more... I don't care much for the C music, because I don't think it fits it. Let's go for the... Oh, there's Toe Jam and Earl. Look at that.
Sweet.
Little inside reference. Let's kick them in there. And now these things are a little bit like transitions here. So as soon as I hit play, they'll start playing it. And they'll play a portion of it, and then it'll go to the next portion, which will be... I can't remember which one's Toe Jam, which one's Earl. But it'll go to the next part. Watch.
I can't either.
Now we want to change our players, so we want that awesome guitar player back. There we go. There you go. So you can
get that nice Sega cheese metal riff.
Absolutely. That's what the Sega Club was all about right there. So we've changed our music, so we can go back to the level now. Click on the TV. So we have music that fits it a little bit differently. And then basically you can use, like I said before, you can use the stickers. Just throw an alien in there. See what we can make him do if we animate him. Oh, he's tired. What a boring alien.
He's just whiny and tired.
I've always wanted to see Undersea World. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, let's get Toe Jam or Earl, whichever he is.
He should dance to that beat. Let's see if we can find the other dude. There he is. Hanging out.
That's all they did.
Pretty much. What was the point of their games? So that's pretty much the entirety of Wacky Worlds. I mean, it's an entertaining game. You could play it for hours on end. This was always cool because I'd go in here and build entire spaceships. Listen to that music. So these are the parts here that you can build in a space station by yourself.
So you can actually build some pretty complex little items.
Yeah,
and
these are all separate
make
pieces
a little
you
world.
can pick up, as you can see. So it's basically just the ultimate sticker book, or what'd you call them again?
Color forms.
Color form.
Trademark.
It was the ultimate color form, and this was a different kind of game, and it came with the Sega mouse. Which I don't know if we mentioned.
Yes, that's very interesting. I'd never heard of it was called the Mega Mouse, the Sega Mega Mouse, and it also supports the regular controller which we're using, but it had to have been one of the only games to actually support that.
Mm-hmm. And the Mega Mouse made this game a lot simpler than what it is right now. And then we can stop the action altogether. So that's pretty much the entirety of Wacky Worlds. There's not much else to say. It was an interesting title, and it never got much notice, I'm guessing. If you're watching this, you've probably never seen it before.
Yeah, and the Sega Club stuff kind of faded out. They did it around the time they were making the Pico. So Sega was really going for an edutainment thing, which I think it was really more of just trying to lure children into video games, but,
And did it work? Well, it worked for me.
It sure worked on Duck.
Yes,
so.
it did. Look at this knight. He's knighting it up. He looks like he could protect this from a dragon.
But this is one of the ones that was actually more on the verge of being edutaining, and actually lets you do some creative, interesting things.
But compared to Mario Paint, like, this barely touches the surface of what Mario Paint could do.
Yeah.
It was insane.
But Mario Paint couldn't do this. This is kind of an
true.
interesting
You didn't have a
thing.
dragon.
You didn't have
fight.
dragons that could fly around.
So that's pretty much it for this retro review. And I would suggest, if you can get a hold of this,
Grab
any way
that
possible,
lollipop.
All right. I'll do that.
Let's see what we can do with the lollipop.
Well, we can try to feed it to the dragon. See, wait, here. Here's the height of the animation right here. Oh, it made him sneeze. He's allergic. Look at him. Yes, this could entertain you for hours. And it did me, like I said before. So, thank you for tuning in to this Ray's Retro Review, Sans Ray. Was this a retro review?
Sure.
Sure, why
Yeah.
not? And check out NewGenGamers.com for all your gaming needs. And
play Wacky Worlds, because you might learn a lot about yourself and the world around you.
see you later.
NewGenGamers.com.
You will learn about the world around